Megan, second week of Big Ten play. You guys had 2 matches on the road last week. A win at Wisconsin, a win at Minnesota. What's your take on how the team is right now?
I think we played well enough to win, obviously, so it's always good to be 2-0. But again, against Wisconsin, we played great, but they were a tough opponent, and we knew we had to come ready to play in order to even come out with a W or even make it a game. So I think we played really hard against Wisconsin and just having to come out with a win. Against Minnesota, like a lot of people can say that we didn't play as well at Minnesota, and you know, the crowd was tough. It was really hot in the gym, but that's really no excuse for the way that we played in the first set and even throughout the match. But I think, again, there are definitely things that we did well, but obviously there's always things that we can work on. So this week in practice is focusing on the things that we can work on to help us improve and to get ready for Nebraska and Iowa.
You head to Nebraska on Friday. Always a fun place to play for a player. It has to be. It's good for the sport of volleyball as well. Is that fun?
Yes, it's amazing. I was telling one of my teammates that it's an incredible environment because yes, it's loud, and Wisconsin and Minnesota are loud, but they're kind of in your face wanting their team to win, and Nebraska wants them to win too. But you literally sit in a sea of red, but they cheer for volleyball. They don't cheer for Nebraska. If Penn State wins a really, really long rally, they stand up and cheer just because it was good volleyball. So it's an incredible environment that's really rare to see, especially in the Big Ten, because it's such a hostile conference and everyone wants to win and every match is important. But it's an incredible place to be a part of, and I'm enjoying, and I'm really looking forward to going back to it.
The back row play has been so good, led by Dom, Defensive Player of the Week this week. What's been so effective in the back row for you guys?
I think just effort. You know, Penn State really prides themselves on like putting effort towards anything that they do, and I mean, a lot of the plays that we made are not necessarily plays that are great, but it's a touch that saves a point. So just being able to have that mentality and saying, okay, we need effort, and if we give 110%, there's no way that we can't get this ball up or save this point or help our teammates out. So it comes down to effort, and I think we've been doing a really pretty good job of that.
For you personally, from the outside, it looks like there's such a variety in your shots now in terms of things you're able to do when you're on the attack. What's different this year for you versus last year?
Well, obviously I moved to the other side of the court. I actually played right side in high school a little bit. I also played outside in high school too. So I'm kind of going back to my old roots. It's a little more comfortable being over there just because I was there for more than I was an outside. But you know, the shots just seem more natural, and I've been working on them in preseason, and everyone else has been helping me, and I wouldn't be able to hit some of the shots that I would be able to, or even take big swings if it wasn't for teammates telling me where this opening is, because there's a huge double block in front of me. I don't know that the tip's open because all I'm thinking about is trying to get a kill. So having the 5 people behind me say, oh, tip, or roll shot, or whatever, it's open, is great, because it also allows me to have eyes in the back of my head kind of with the 5 other people on the court.
How much does Micah help that process?
Micah's doing great. I love working with her, and it's not just her. Like everyone, like when she dumps, we all give her feedback of where to dump, and then she does the same with us. And she's done a really, really great job of putting the ball in a consistent spot for all of our hitters, not just me, not just the middles, but anyone. So it's a lot easier as a hitter to know where the ball is going before it's set, and then you can determine where you want to go, knowing that the ball is going to be there 100% of the time. So I think she's doing a great job.
Megan, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.